Hello everyone, welcome to the demo for Dredge. This is a single-player fishing game, and it says it has sinister undertones. And I looked into it, and it seems pretty cool. I like fishing games, and this one seems like it's a full one with like a story and possibly things they're going to kick off my thalassophobia, so I thought this would be a good one to try, and will probably be an LP someday. Job listing, angler wanted. What sort of Cthulhu-ridden seas are we traveling to, friend? Cathagan? Cathagan to you too. A lighthouse. I always thought being a lighthouse keeper would be kind of cool. Just have your place there. Same for the Firewatch towers. Just being a Firewatch person. Be kind of neat too. Just having your own little area that you just hang out in. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. See, you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Oh, did I do that? Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I have a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. Oh. Are you telling me to get back before sundown because the fog rolls in? Or are you telling me to get back before sundown because I'm gonna get murdered by a reaper? Move forwards with up, down to reverse, and then turn. Rotate the camera, adjust height. Okay. Whoop. There's a fishing spot right there. Move to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Disturbed water, stock high, coastal. Start fishing. So, cargo, catchable fish types, coastal, boat speed, 24 knots? Knots is what that is, right? Fishing speed. Okay, so this is what we got. I have a peculiar engine, and I have a basic fishing pole. Let's start fishing. Boom. Boom. I got a blue mackerel. Species data added to encyclopedia. Oh, this is cool. I always played a bunch of fishing games with my dad when I was young, and I always like fishing mini games, you know, in games when they have them. So this speaks to me personally, and I feel like I'm gonna have a fun time with it. Yeah, sure, you can go up there. Start fishing again. Ooh, that's an intermediate one. Trophy caught. 28.50. Oh, that's a biggin. We got ourselves a biggin, we did. Whoop, I screwed it up. My bad. Alright, blue mackerel. So is this all we're gonna catch here? Alright, so how do I look at the encyclopedia again? Cargo, cabin, there it is. So it's down on the D-pad. So I've caught 3 blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Wow! Thanks! I worked hard for that. Pursuits. Catch a fish or two. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me back before nightfall, though said something about fog. Bit dramatic. I don't think I need to make you a pirate. Although fishermen can talk like this too. Yar har har. Alright. Hello. But yeah, I was kind of thinking of this, I was expecting this to turn into like, what is it called? Sunless Seas, I believe? The game that's very similar to this, except leans way more into the you are going to be murdered by monsters route. This is more of like an actual fishing game. A cod. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I haven't played cod in years. And we just got one right here. I played a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, and then promptly stopped playing shooters forever. So I can rotate them. I like how the fish come in like a certain way and you have to kind of squeeze them in here. We have like an attaché case and we have to Tetris our fish in here. Neato. The stock is low. I'm about to just totally eradicate this natural resource. Depleted. I've caught every cod there is to catch. Beautiful. This music is incredibly soothing. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Is that a shark? I think that's a shork. Encyclopedia. I gotta press down. Okay, so cod. Plentiful and basic. I can catch it with a rod or a trawl. And it shows me the places I can catch them. I don't know how much money they're worth yet. Now we also have various aberrations. Excuse me, that blue mackerel down at the bottom left in aberrations, does that thing have teeth? Oh my god, there's 128 fish? Oh, I'm into this game. I don't even know if this is something that people would want to watch someone play, but this game is so uniquely me. Disturbed water, low, oceanic. I don't have the right equipment. I wanted to catch the shark. Fine. So, I'm supposed to just catch a fish or two, so I guess we can go ahead and get back now, right? I suppose so. Our little clunker of a boat. This makes me think of, floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Stem light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of a night. Are we dealing with like a don't starve thing? I'm imagining it's going to be giant fish that are going to be trying to kill me, right? Not if you're just out at night, you're slowly dying to unknown things in the dark. Like what happens in RuneScape if you go in the Lumbridge Caves without a lantern or a light source. Okay. Step onto the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor's waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Okay, Tom Nook. Until your debts are paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell the fish to the local market, pay off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish, where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ship loan repayments, $50. That's it? This was a $50 ship? Enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. Familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Ah! I can go to other towns and stuff and sell there, and there'll be different prices. That reminds me of, what is it, the thing, Merchant of the Skies. Another game I played on the channel. Debt adjusted, minus $1.51, yeah. Beautiful, now I've got some money. Luckily I caught a lot of fish before coming back. Beautiful, and there's a sell all fish button as well. Mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. No doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Select item. Research part. Curious looking component. Could be used to develop new equipment, but we need some investigation at a dock first. Okay. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should pay her a visit. The shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payments up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, you can patch it up, mostly. Shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. I can buy a rod from you? Weighted line. Strengthened line can catch larger and deeper fish. And simple skimmer. I can't afford either of these things. Okay, that's not happening. Old rusty engine, won't get far. That increased my speed. And better than a candle. Makes decent effort at shining through the gloom. Okay, so we can get lights for the ship too. Which is probably mostly helpful for at night. Alright, so I can research things. I have one research part. Use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Flexible fishing pole. I can catch coastal and shallow. Hybrid design. Not available in demo. Oh, we can't research in the demo. Okay. Okay, so no researching in demo. Alrighty. Well, why don't I rest? Oh, does it actually... Wow, time actually does, like, proper pass. So if you want to sleep until the next day... What is that, like, piercing red light going into the sky? Excuse me? What is that? Well, we gotta get back out there. I will, of course, be going out at night before the end of this video, because, I just want to see what happens. But right now, it seems very much like what I expected. You come out, you fish, and that's about it. Which, I'm very, very much down for. Exactly what I expected. What it says on the tin and all that. Okay. I suppose there's one more fish I can catch here. I'm guessing I just want to get enough money really quickly to, finish, paying off my debt, and then maybe we can do some, more things. Ooh, these look like eels. Oh, shallows, damn. Right over here. Is this too deep? Nope. Coastal. Boom. Alright, give me some new stuff? Nope, just blue mackerels again. Holy mackerel. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of these things. Storms brewing. Big storm. Uh-huh. Okay. Nothing much? That's a big sharky. Okay. There is stuff to explore. It said I'm not really allowed to go to other docks until I finish paying off my debt, though. I guess let's go over here. The customization is much higher than I expected. This is like going to be a proper management game. I wasn't sure if fishing was just going to be the backdrop to like some kind of crazy thing with monsters or what. But it looked neat and up my alley, so... Special order come through a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. As for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel, just bring them in when you have them. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. What you got for me today? Let's sell all. Boom. Minus 997 on my debt, and I have 128. So is that enough to get one of the rods that allows me to fish in shallows? Yes. Yes, indeedy. Although if I get just a little bit more money, I can get the weighted line, which is better. Which I think I will go do. But since we've seen me do it a few times now, I'm just gonna go grab a few fish really quickly and then I'll be back. Oh, select your lights by holding LB and toggle them with X. Yeah. Okay, we gotta turn our lights on. It's getting dark, I guess. Okay. Well, I wanted to catch more fish, but... Maybe we should go nine-eye? Yeah, okay. It does not seem to want me to be out there. Like I said, we'll do that at the end of the video. I've still got some more stuff I want to do, so I don't think I have enough fish to finish paying off my boat here, so I'm gonna sleep. Oh! When I woke up, a hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and invisible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. Nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay. Got a warm welcome. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be selling out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this little package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Little Marrow, you said I had to go to, right? So let's check out, pursuits. Deliver the package. Mayor of Greater Marrow asked me the Little Marrow, which is to the east. To the east. So we gotta go this way. So it should just be the place right across there, yeah? Well, I'll deliver the package first, and then we can, I'll get the rest of the fish I need to get the better rod, and then I can fish in the places I want to fish. Game is very pretty. They definitely leaned into the art style, and it was a good call. Makes everything very nice. It's like a painted kind of aesthetic. Of course, I'm not really an artist, so I could be very wrong in this. So, dock worker? How's the day treating you? It's like working on the docks. Is this not the place I had to go? No, this is Little Marrow. Leave. Which is to the dock worker. Yeah, no, it is totally here. There wasn't an option to... I was like working on the docks. Changeable as the weather. Huh. Most days it's pretty quiet. Day's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? How do I give you your package? My storage locker. Do I need to have it, like, in my cargo? Possibly? Oh, okay, it was in my storage. Okay, I had to get it out. What a delivery. Let's see here. There's a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Hand you some money. Given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Sustainable fishing. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it over to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. How lonely it can be. Okay, pursuit. So we got an update on that one. I still have to catch a flounder and an eel. But you're saying bookshelf. I haven't read this yet. Reading. Selected as active book. Pass time to read. That's interesting. Okay, well I can't pass time right now, but I will pass time soon. Right now I got a fish. Alrighty, here's all my fish. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Interesting. There we go, I sold all my fish. You go down there. Alrighty, so now I definitely have enough money to go over here and buy the better rod that I wanted. Buy. Go ahead and put that there. A weighted line. Cool. Alrighty. So, time did pass right there, so if I look, is some of my book read? Yeah, 29% complete. This is interesting, the whole reading mechanic. Whenever you gotta pass time, it just lets you do that. Cool. Alright, let's just wait until morning. And now I can go catch some new fish. Cool, cool. And undock. Alright, so this is gonna be... This is the last little side quest that I have. Is this, coastal or shallows? That's coastal. This is shallows. They look like we got, like, mantos or flounder? What is this? Looks like flounder. Yep, a Gulf flounder. That's one of the ones I need. Boom. Start fishing again. So I had to catch a Gulf flounder and what was the other one? Eel. And I saw eel over here. It is nice that you can see what's at each site just by looking at it. This place looks incredibly dense. Filled to the brim with eel. Here we are. Ooh, long and snake-like. Fits in here quite easily. Yeah. Okay, we can get a few of these dorks and then head back. I'm not even trying to optimize my inventory. I'm sorry for anyone that is extremely bothered by how haphazardly I'm just throwing it in there. But alright, so that's my final little side quest thing. And then maybe we can get out and see what happens at night. Or see if we just get some other bit of story. The fishmonger. Got any fish for that order? Yep. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Deliver fish. There you go. And here you go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. Should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I do not know what nights are like around here yet. Alright, well how about we find out what nights are like around here. First let's go to the shipwright. Can I get anything interesting? I want a variety of tackle to catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. Okay, but let's, can I get some? I can. Rusty outboard engine. Sure. Let's install that bad boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, do I even have space to install more? No, I do not. My current engine's pretty good though, right? Yeah, it's better than the shitty ones that they have here. Okay. Alright, that sounds good to me. Cool. So now we just rest until it's dark. There we go. Let's get out there and see what we can run into. I'm gonna go get deep. I want to see monstrosities. Okay, squid are only out at night, it says. Lights. We need lights. Are you you don't look like squid? Oh no, you're squid. Okay. Arrow squid. Cool. Alright. I'm guessing that eyeball is telling me when I'm seen by something bad, right? Spot has been depleted. Yeah. That's probably what warns me. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay, my panic's the eyeball up there. So do I have like a sanity meter of sorts? What is that way out there? Come on, I gotta invest all the things. Ooh, it's very hard to see. Ooh, it's very hard to see. Hello, what are you? What is this? What are you? Disturbed water. A brood squid. Okay, that's special. I got one of the unique things. Oh god, my character's freaking out. Okay, it's okay. We're getting you home, bud. We're getting you home. Don't you worry about it. We are getting you home. Everything is going to be a-okay. All right, we're good. See? See? You can chill. Everything's going to be all right. Every little thing. Okay. Fishmonger. I do have some of the fish for the order. I don't have that. I do have the 2 squids though. Alright, done. Alright, come back when you have everything. Not a regular business, eh? Was it today? Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. Runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as if feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against its bulging scales. Slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Okay, well that goes to storage. Interesting. I'm kind of intimidated by that. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Interesting. I got a nap. My character is freaking out, okay? Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrows is growing. Our town's sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Also, I've allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Cool. The dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, scrap, metal, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. I see. 2 rod spaces. Okay, none of this is available in the demo. Okay, well, let's get out there. Get up, wake up, get out there. So I need a black grouper, meet at Blackstone Isle. And yeah, there's the brood squid. Tentacles spout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. That is weird. That's a creepy fish. So where's Blackstone Isle? Do I have like a map of sorts? Yeah, here we go. I haven't actually looked at the map yet. Not available in demo. So Blackstone Isle is down there, I guess. Over there? Yeah, I'm guessing that's it, right? Yeah, that appears to be it. Okay. Definitely a lot of places to go to. The full game. Oop, there's another special fish. Well, I gotta go grab it if I can. It'll let me. Oh, it's a bottle. Never mind. 21st August 1927. Messages. Okay. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows of the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly approached out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. Did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Huh, okay. What is the other update? Pursuits? Yeah, I just gotta meet at Blackstone Isle. Okay, and I think this is Blackstone Isle? It looks like it has black stone. That's some, yep, those are some basalt columns. Good old columnar jointing. I know of that because of a YouTuber. Or I know about that because of a YouTuber. Alright, workshop and ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta get that out of my storage. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab that. Yeah, I know that because of Keith Ballard. Geologist and all that. Ruined mansion! The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. You into some occult shit? You came, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. His patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank years ago. Carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. I don't wanna. Find me those lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Sure. Excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, necklace, watch, music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Let's undock. And I would like to... Okay. Sustainable fishing. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Cool. I kinda want to, see if I can just find a giant monster. Alright? Now, I don't know where I have to go to find something like that, but I think it would be kinda cool to find one. So, can something just eat me already? Let's see, the Marrows. None of these areas are available in Denver. Those are dolphins! Look at the dolphins. No. I just want to find, like, at least one monster before I end things off, if I can. I don't even know if they actually are in the demo or not. But I would love to find out, even though my heart's really telling me not to. My heart's telling me no, but my brain's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. That song. Okay, so, yeah, I can swim for... That is a whale. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. But it's a whale. Look at it. Okay, fine, I'll turn back. You probably will just turn me around if I try to go over there anyway. But can I at least be eaten by, I don't know, some kind of sea monster? A kraken? I'd settle for a kraken. Not even a kraken? No? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna see anything. I guess I'll just go around for a little bit, and we can see if I get eaten by a giant monster, and also see what happens if I go insane. Ooh, what is this? This is real shiny. Is it gonna scare me? Am I gonna die? Oh? Oh no. I'm hearing voices. Oh god. What is that? A ghost ship? Huh. Oh god. Okay. Okay. We are hearing voices. Now a ghost ship is after me. No. No. Oh my god, what? No, that's not a ghost ship. That's an anglerfish. Excuse me? Was that fish? No, 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 that boat was a thing. Okay, so we do have sanity effects. Alright, alright. Well, I saw a giant anglerfish. That was a thing. Should I maybe try and make myself go a little bit more nuts? Hello. So you made me hallucinate a ghost fish. Interesting. I got a little bit scared there. Yeah, talk to me, voices. The voices talk to me, they understand, they talk to me. Okay. The big anglerfish was the only interesting thing I really found. What was that? I don't know. Everything starts to get really weird and hazy once you're going nuts. But I still haven't seen anything super crazy. Got more voices? More voices? What is that? What are you? I see like red lights going over here. Hello? Are these red lights anything? I can't tell if it's something or not. I've never tried so hard to get myself eaten by a sea monster. But here we are. But it looks like we're coming around to the next day. I think we're good. Alright, well the anglerfish was kind of spooky. Sorry for putting you through that, main character. I just really wanted to see what would happen. Okay. Well, maybe the big ones are not in yet. Or I just didn't go to the correct area. I mean, it might be like Subnautica. It's like you gotta go to very specific areas to, you know, find a horrible nightmare creature. Oh, here's one of the relic things, probably. Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lies collapsed, its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the world. Interesting? Well, I think that's probably a pretty good spot to stop off. My ship's nearly destroyed. I was almost eaten by a giant anglerfish. For a second, I thought that anglerfish was making me hallucinate the ghost boat. But no, I think the anglerfish just hit me. Oh, is that what these little red things I was seeing was? Yeah, dredging. Oh. Oh, okay, I dodged them. I see. I didn't realize that at first. But I dodged them. I got a relic, return to the collector. It's the ornate key. Okay, so yeah, talking to people will mark that on my map on the map for me, but yeah, I can't just find them on my own. But yeah, I really thought that anglerfish was making me hallucinate the ghost ship. Because that totally was a ghost ship, right? I wasn't hallucinating that myself in real life. Oh, a cyclone! Wait, what's that? Is that a cyclone? I'm sorry, I'm seeing all kinds of cool things and I want to interact with it. I don't think I'm fast enough to keep up with that. What is that? It stopped. Whatever it was. I want to say that was a cyclone. Yeah, I think that was just a traveling cyclone. Okay, well yeah, we got weather, we got sanity effects. I do love a good sanity effect. Eternal Darkness is severely underrated. And just sanity effects in general, but... Alright! I think we're probably gonna go ahead and end this look at, it is called Dredge, right? The game? Yes, game is indeed called Dredge. I couldn't remember if I just had that in my head because of the tutorial that I got about dredging or what, but yes. Game is called Dredge. Looks really cool. I'll put the link to the demo in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And yeah, looks really fun. Maybe I'll LP it when it releases fully. It definitely leans into my primal fears, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.